Next up, at UFC 322, we have the co-main event of the evening. We have the first of two super fights. A super fight is when an incumbent champion moves up to win a second belt, and that is exactly what Weili Zhang is looking to do. We have Valentina Shevchenko defending her belt against Weili Zhang. Valentina Shevchenko, 25-4 in her career, 3-1-1 in her last 5. She is coming off that title defense over Manon Fiorot, taking on Weili Zhang, 26-3 in her career, 5-0 in her last 5, moving up in weight. I'm not going to waste my time running through each one of these fighters and all that nonsense. You know who they are, high-level striker. They're both well-rounded. Like, we're going to leave all of that alone. What I love about this fight is that Weili Zhang is her division's GOAT. You agree with that statement? She's the strawweight GOAT?
I mean, for now, we got Rebosh that's probably going to be having 3 or 4 fights next year to really make her run.
Yeah, she's right there for sure. So
she
for
beat
now,
the fucking champ. So you might want to watch him out.
For now,
both those girls that just fought for the belt, she fucking smoked both of them. So what does that make her?
I don't know. Poorly timed wins. If
she's number 2 behind Weili if she beat the champ, and Weili was the former champ. That puts her at number 2.
There you go. It is funny. She's got the win over the champ and the most recent.
Yeah, so technically, Amanda Ribas is the second best strawweight on the planet.
There you go. Where I was going with this is I think Weili is the GOAT of that division. She lost to Rose twice. One of those losses was bullshit, and the other one was a fluke. That's why I love this matchup, because it's GOAT versus GOAT. Valentina's the flyweight GOAT. We have the strawweight GOAT, and they're both going to get after it. Instead of talking about each individual fighter, let's talk about the matchup. Valentina just fought. Obviously, she beat Manon Fiorot, but if we go back before that, she fought Alexa Grasso 3 times. The reason they had to fight 3 times is the first time she did not like the speed and the accuracy of Alexa's striking, so she turned into a wrestler. And that was working well for her until she lost a weird scramble off a spin, got her back taken, got submitted. They do the rematch. Alexa Grasso, same thing, has good speed, good accuracy, is landing pretty clean. We end up with, it was a point deduction, right? We end up with a point deduction, which makes that fight a draw. Shouldn't really have been a draw, but it was. Third fight, Valentina just goes all in on the wrestling. She's realizing I got to stop striking with her. She's faster than me. She's a little engine that could, and it's a problem. I just need to wrestle. And then we had the most boring return to title in that was last fight. I'm talking about the who are you talking to? Not me.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Manon fight.
No, I'm talking about Alexa Grasso. She was in Nurmagomedov in a very boring fight to get her belt back. Then once she had her belt back, she fought Manon Fiorot and seemed to be her old self again. She was landing clean. She didn't need a ton of wrestling, and she looked really good in that fight. I am still going to pick Weili here because I think all of the things that gave Valentina a problem from Alexa, like the speed, like her moving, the footwork, all of those things that gave Valentina a problem, which forced Valentina to shoot.
Alexa and feet.
I didn't say feet. I said footwork.
Oh, foot.
I think Weili is too fast, too mobile. When Valentina decides she doesn't like that anymore and she tries to wrestle, Weili's too good of a wrestler. She's not going to bully Weili, even though she is a little bit bigger. I think Weili wins. I think these odds are correct, though, because this is what weight classes are here for. The smaller fighter shouldn't be able to beat the bigger fighter. That's why there's weight classes. But I'm still going to pick Weili because the things that frustrated Valentina are the same things that Weili can do. And then on top of it, Weili's a nasty wrestler who has been making everybody else look stupid as hell in the wrestling. So Weili is going to be my pick. What do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, my favorite thing here is it feels like, I don't know if you feel like this, but it feels like to me like Shevchenko, she's been around for so long. It's kind of like the aging veteran that is just kind of holding on towards the end of her career, and Weili's kind of the young champion that's moving up in weight because maybe the weight cuts are getting a little bit too hard now, and it's like, but they're only a year apart. Like,
yeah,
I don't know if you feel like, in my opinion, like in my mind, like
no,
Shevchenko's like a 38 years old, and Weili's like a 32, prime of her career, but Weili's a little bit older as well. But listen, I'm not going to try and act like I know what's going to happen in this fight. It's going to be a close fight. These girls are so insanely talented with the striking, with the wrestling, everything they do. They've shown toughness. They've shown everything. That's why they're champions. Shevchenko, to me, has got a little bit too counter-strikey and a little bit too, as Angelo mentioned, a little bit too reliant on her wrestling at times. Can she get takedowns against Weili? Probably, because her takedowns are more of like judo-type throws and that type of stuff, which can really take you a little bit more off guard, especially if you're the aggressive fighter, right? The judo kind of plays into that. So if Shevchenko is able to land some counter strikes, land some wrestling, and win this fight, not going to be crazy surprised. If Weili comes in and just looks a little bit too fast in the striking, is able to withstand the takedowns and maybe land one or two of her own, she can win this fight. In my opinion, I do think that she's going to be just a little bit more active in the striking. I think the wrestling, you're going to see maybe a takedown or two on either side. Like, you're going to see, like, oh, a takedown to win around. Oh, here's another takedown. But in the striking, it just feels like Shevchenko has gotten a little bit too counter-striky, and Weili is going to kind of just out-volume her. I think it's going to be a close fight. Probably a decision fight. It might be a split. It might be, we might see this fight in another 2 or 3. I mean, these girls might end their career fighting each other 2 more times after this. It could be that type of like, holy shit, we need to see that again. Like, that was a fucking close fight. I hope it's a great fight. Probably a close fight, but I think Weili is just going to be the speed. Could be able to land more, to score more, to win the decision. But, I'm not going to be surprised. Both these guys are so fucking good, man.
Yeah, they're the division goats. That's what makes this fight. I would say it's not going to be a better fight, and everybody's looking forward to the main event more. But this is more impactful because it is the best to ever do it at their weight class versus the best to ever do it at their weight class. It's a really, really cool matchup. And we've seen Valentina go up against Nunes. It didn't work out for her. So let's see if she needs to be the bigger fighter to have that.
And I always said, because I was really high on Alexa in those matchups, and I always said that Alexa should take the wrestling to Shevchenko because I thought that she was a better, like, just pure grappler than Shevchenko. Like, if she was off her back, Shevchenko was just, like, too big for her. I think that's kind of the same thing here. Like, people don't really expect people to kind of take the wrestling to Shevchenko, but I think Weili, like she did with she's like, all right, Tatiana, you want to fucking wrestle?
Yeah.
All right, let's fucking wrestle. And if she implements that a little bit more, like I think Grasso should have, I think that's a nice little wrinkle because I don't think a lot of people are going to expect Weili to be able to just spam takedowns on Shevchenko.
Yeah, I mean, this fight could definitely go a couple of different ways. I do expect it to be fun, though, and we do have a full 25 minutes. So whatever side you're on, that fighter should be in your DraftKings fantasy lineup at this almost even money odds. If you do want to check out all the picks, all the bets, all the tools, we have a full suite of tools to help you on fight week. We also have copy-paste bets. We have round line leans, confidence plays, anything you could ever want or need. Just go to wewantpicks.com and click Become a Member at the top. We do have a super chat, $2. Hey, Angelo, glad you got cured from those AIDS. You know what's brutal? Every now and then I'll do a show with Josh on his channel, and the AIDS comments are like crazy. And Josh doesn't know why the hell everybody's like, this guy has AIDS. He's just seeing it spam all over the place.
Whoa. You're sexually active with Josh Thompson, and you haven't told him that you have AIDS? Because I know you guys are fucking blowing each other. At the bare minimum. At the fucking bare minimum. I see the way you guys look at each other.
People...
Yeah, come over. No, you don't need to go. I have mats in my garage. You can just come over here. You can just come over here, Josh.
I do have mats in the garage, actually.
Yeah, come on. No, don't even wash the geese. No big deal. I like a little stank to it.
I actually don't. I find that disgusting.